Folks, it's Cyberpunk 2077. It's going to be a short one this evening because I've been streaming for over an hour. We've just been hanging out doing some chit chat, which means we don't actually have a lot of time left. Not a lot of time left this evening. So we're going to be very focused. I will mention, just for the benefit of the highlight, so we were having a conversation before this highlight started about the fate of this game, because it turns out that the situation with the bug in the Queen of the Highway questline with Panam is very likely fixed in version 2.0. We've covered here before the issues that a version 2.0 version 2.0 upgrade will have, because I'm like deep in a playthrough that started on the old version of Cyberpunk. And kind of unfortunately the decision is there really is no going back. There's no way of reloading an older save and retreading a whole bunch of stuff just so that questline could be fixed in the old version of the game. Upgrading to version 2.0 would mean a whole bunch of reskilling and relearning stuff. Like either of those options would require a lot of work off stream, or would be a rather unsatisfying thing to do on stream. So we're kind of having to just accept this bug and move beyond it. Panam will be forever stood in the sand, not saying anything, which Saul may prefer, actually. So all very frustrating and dispiriting. Yet here we are. So we've got, I don't know. Let's see, an hour and a bit this evening. It will be quite brief, but we'll see if we can pick something in the side jobs to pick up with another one of our NPCs. I'm sure Judy will want to get back to us at some point while we're playing. So let's go. Flipping 1.63. It's a curse, isn't it? And here we are, Queen of the Highway. Because this was me looking at it again, I think, the other night. This autosave. This was me looking at it the other night, seeing if there was a different way. What I was trying to do was actually phone Panam, call Panam, see if I could speak to Panam. She wouldn't pick up. So actually, it's this one here, the manual save, down on the street, 140 hours and 5 minutes, which is our most recent save to look at, and where we'll be picking up from tonight.
Hey, everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out there, I was cooking dinner.
Couch burrito.
Cooking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushion.
Couch cushion.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have.
It's raining. Ugh, raining. This guy's very sad it's raining. She's like, it won't be like this forever. He's like, how do you know that? Might never stop. It'll be you versus the sky to see who can cry the longest.
Idiot devs! Can't be dickheads!
Yeah, idiot devs making bugs in a game. So we're picking up from where we left off last Thursday. So I expect that Judy is still... There she is. I guess she sits here forever until I leave, and then she despawns, right? That's it. Drink your drink. So what should we do? Oh my god, inventory management. Main job. Not yet. Here are the side jobs. Queen of the Highway. Bugged. We just have to leave this there. As I did some as close as possible to spoiler-free research. This is the last thing that we do with Panam as female V. As male V, there's an opportunity to romance. As female V, end of the line. There's kind of nothing else that really comes after this. You can then revisit the camp whenever you like, speak to Panam, speak to Sol, but there's no more mission-y stuff, is my understanding. I was worried that there might be something in Act 3 that I couldn't do because of this bug, but I don't think that's the case. So then that leaves us with the Maya stuff, the River Ward stuff, the Bez-Isis thing, which has yet to be activated. I think maybe River Ward. What do you think? It's got to be the evening. What is in-game time here? There we go, 9:10. So technically the evening, actually. Oh, and I can level up just to make the decision to bail out of this version and do something else even harder. I can spend another perk point. So we look at this. Body, technical ability, both 12. Intelligence, also 12. Reflexes, 11. Cool, 14. Relic, of course, not available to us. That is a Phantom Liberty exclusive. So what to do? Perk point, perk point, perk point. Are there any weaknesses in V's approach that need to be addressed? That's probably the thing we need to think about. We have been looking at an awful lot of stealth benefits. Ninjutsu is super high, by the way. It's level 12. Cold Blood, taking advantage of pressured situations is also another thing that we've been looking into a lot recently. The stacks of Cold Blood, that kind of stuff has been kind of useful. We've got this over here. While Cold Blood is active, reduces damage taken by 5%. It's pretty neat. Attack speed there. Reduces quick hack upload time. That's useful under pressure. All of the Cold Blood stuff really helps when you're under pressure. Quick melee attacks with ranged weapons stagger enemies. Maybe. Melee damage dealt to a target after hitting them with a knife. Still don't really have enough knife throwing experience. Hey, remember on Thursday I tried to take that, tried to do that stealth takedown from above and absolutely stuffed it. Hidden Dragon, this thing, absolutely blew it. That was special. Detection time. Good for stealth. Like it. Breach protocol and quick hacking is all the Netrunner stuff. Is there anything with weapons? Shotguns, grenades and stuff. Is this? Chance. Shotguns, light machine guns. It's more pistol based for us, really. What about athletics? Getting hit does not interrupt health regeneration. Melee damage up. Reload weapons while sprinting, vaulting. It's kind of useful, I guess. Shooting while sprinting, sliding and vaulting. I'm going to add that to the stack, actually. That'll be an interesting option. There we go. Let's do this. It's River Ward. It's the evening. It makes sense. Where are we going? All the way down there. Do I have a vehicle nearby, please? I don't think I do, actually. Look at that. Everyone loves glowy umbrellas. That one's purple. That's even better. Look at that. Yee. I like it.
Do I know you?
Well, do you? Not my car. Alright, let's call something. Sure, Caliburn, let's go. What's it doing all the way over there? I am standing here. Jesus. Now remember, this thing is very pokey. I will smash this in no time. See? See? This thing is nuts. That guy is dead. Let me through. This is a car, like, actually, like most penis extension sports performance vehicles are absolutely impractical to drive in most situations. Also, where do you park it, you know? Stops well. I'll give it that. Hey community, welcome back from the ad break. Did you enjoy those ads? That's another thing I might change, actually. As much as I do believe in Twitch getting its due, financially speaking, that might also be a barrier for people hanging out here, so I may revisit that ad schedule. What have they done? What has Twitch done for me lately? That's my big question. Excuse you. Hey, parking. Let's have a look at the front of this vehicle. How wrecked is it this time? I did the double tap thing again. Ah! Nothing's hanging off. That's better than before. You know, the other thing I need to do is I need to go back to that bar where Mama Wells is. And that Peter dude. I picked the wrong time to cross the street here. But yet somehow I make it. Wow, I can wait by that trash. Let's have a look here. What's going on? There's people. Are these cops? NCPD. Hey, it's a thing about Jackie Wells. Can anyone translate that? The Giddy Fam is stealing Nick Sykes' patter. He's the one taking a bath now. Is it the same bath? Hey. Okay, I was interested to see if there was anything that special here. Not really. Let's go sit by a bin bag. Hi, bin bag.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
I bet it hums. Sometime later. What do we have? I've literally waited a whole day. Hey, who broke this?
Hey, V.
Hey, River.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Yeah, you seem a bit frustrated. I'm not going to compliment on his car. That's like way out of what we're talking about.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a look.
At some information.
My name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's story. A routine roadside portrayal of a dangerous abductor and murderer.
Why is that so quiet? That's not attached to car radio, is it? Because I'm not turning that up. I mean, we do have subtitles, right? So we'll just work with it. My apologies.
The incident occurred at the intersection.
No, we don't have subtitles.
15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
Okay, police footage.
1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244.
I swear, if this is car radio, let's turn this up. Is this attached to car radio volume? Because it should be attached to dialogue volume if it's that important.
Exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054. The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car,
Wow.
belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to
This
WNS.
Peter Pan, he an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past.
Right, this is
And what you
personal.
just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much.
I don't know much.
Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
Yeah, that's fair.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the
Of
case?
course it is, right?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonagle took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
Yep,
So
I
what
get
do
it.
we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Let's do that car radio volume thing again. Let's just bring that right down. Okay.
It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
No waiting then? Oh, you're a cop. I guess you can just cross whenever you want, right? These cars will obey. Otherwise they get arrested. Someone gets shot. It's that easy. This is fine. We've hey, what? You fell out of the sky or something.
Okay. Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We'll go in together, but not through
Yes.
the main entrance.
Ah.
Gonna break the law?
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
Will you now? Well then, let's investigate, shall we? Can't see anything beyond the doors there. You think there might be security cameras or something? It's been pathed out, but shh, Jesus. So we've got a gate that we could open. There's some people here. He's a civilian. They're civilians too. Busy. Security turret. Right. So this is one way. But we'll keep looking just in case there are other options. One way, force that door open, sneak in. Yeah. Other way. Not a door we can deal with. We have to go around the side. Here we go. Ah, right. AN other door. With technical ability 12. So in one side brute force it. The other side looting. Who are you, Valentina? Hey, this is a nice place. Have we been here before? I think this is the way, actually. Doors, TVs, can't see cameras.
Shouldn't be anyone inside. The lab's in the middle of an audit, so make all the noise you want.
How are we gonna find this
Honk.
breakdance?
Look for a room where they edit the dreams of autistic kids. Oh, and remember, Peter Pan's real name is Anthony Harris.
Teachings of the Temple. Sleep and Death, Twin Sisters, the Winos Faith, or Winos. Time and space annihilated in dream life because rapid action of energy of mind when freed from bonds of matter. I'll keep looting while I'm here, though. What's on here?
They
Files?
definitely don't store any PDs in this area.
Yeah, but I can read stuff. Look at this. A fear of the number 91. Commonly feared numbers in recent years. 4, 13, 66 has officially extended to 91.
Locked. Can't get in.
Mate, shut up. I'm reading. Patients afflicted with biophobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91, then suddenly stops. Seems weird, that, doesn't it? When they attempt to restart the countdown, it transforms into a bright yellow board with vermin crawling all over it. It's a shared experience. It has spawned unproven conspiracy theories. Could be net runners, could be artificial intelligence, could be nanochips, could be Bill Gates. None of the outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth. So studies and things. Right, messages. Here's the audit. From Svart Fasting. Not Fart Sasting. Sorry. To NCPD lads. Dear all, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current lab safeguards for effectiveness and future modernisation efforts. Shut up. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. Please treat it as a mandatory day off. Then, to the research team. First of all, remember that framed quote, never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Well, it seems someone took that sentiment. Don't panic, it wasn't a quote that was stolen safely at home. Staff member has taken neurotransmitter research files from the facility with a likely intent of selling them to a third party. As such, lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility. If Al Tolliver finds anything troubling, the next course of action would be legal action or employment termination, maybe life termination. Do the polygraph before leaving work. Okay, so part of the audit maybe is connected to some stuff disappearing. 2 people within the research team, I'm sure. Just saw the email. Sorry to hear they cut your project. If it's any consolation, I've tried to apply your methods in my personal time and feel my creativity is on a whole other level. Right. Dr. Lynch. Aha. Another message to the whole research team. Congratulate on Dr. Johan Picard on recent strides in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than established behavioural methods, clearly surpassing all supportive methods and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. They're extremely proud of the achievements, more importantly proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Security, however, says, the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions. As you're aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD, but we have to follow the guidelines. At a time to be determined, you will get your new double verification signatures. You'll each receive individual emails, etc. Blah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that going on. I'm imagining all these computers will have the same thing, right? No, different. Different. So some projects greenlit to continue next quarter include cyberpsychosis. Suspended research into transcendental meditation. That's fine. We found a guy that does that. We've read that one before. We've read that one before. We've read that one before. This one, Caroline to Taryn. No. Remember not to mention our latest study to those NCPD slug brains because they wouldn't understand it. Secret stuff going on. Secret stuff. Here we go. And we've got Nestle Crunch. This door cannot be opened. This door. Toilets. Hey, I can look in the mirror. Can't open those doors. I can look in that mirror only. Well, plastic and metal. This device simulates conditions in the uterus. Maintains the life of the BB and detects BTs. I think that's a reference to something, folks.
Nice.
Hey, mine's heavier.
What else we got here? Candle. Just one, though. A gun. Sure, I take. Here we go. Subject AH. Hello. Report filed to NCPD. Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wounds to the head. As a missile penetrated multiple brain layers, temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced. Inflammatory damage to the brain was avoided. The patient does remain in a coma. Estimated chances of waking at only 0.6%. In the event the patient does wake, likely complications may include paralysis on the right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, cognitive disorders. Interesting. Audit, staff, decisions, all emails we've seen elsewhere. There it is, folks. There it is.
Hey there! Hey there! Hey there! Keep on keeping on!
Right on.
We found Lou. What do we got here? Documents. List of tasks to check. Information. Nothing more, nothing less. This cabinet. Can't do anything with it, but it comes up a different colour to the rest. Something that said HR documents. Here we go. Wet. That's river. Okay. We've been in there. Can't get in that door. So he's come through this way. Yeah, that's exciting, isn't it? There were, on the PC version of Death Stranding when Cyberpunk came out, there was additional Cyberpunk-related stuff in the Death Stranding game. Including some missions, I think. Outer Space, My Life in Orbit. I think we might have read this. It's comfortable, it's amazing, quality of service. That's right, everything's special up there. We never talk about the exploitation. What's this? Extra data pad. Search how to prepare for an audit. Yep, that's crucial. Files, that, and brain dance conditioning and cyberpsychosis. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who receive brain dance conditioning. They've been experimenting. Anything new on the emails here? Melissa Rory, latest research. This is new. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviours. Recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroleptics. I remind you, this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of MaxTac. The NCPD is pushing for more resources into cyberpsychosis research, but the facility cannot accommodate an uptick. Project decisions we've covered. That we've covered. That we've covered. So each one, a couple of little interesting nuggets. Law and nuggets. It's what it's all about. Here we go. More things. Right. Let's turn this on first. Pronounced treatment for pediatric autism. So slightly different here. This might cross over to why kids have gone missing, right? Activity in developing brain is higher compared to that in a mature brain. Its greater capacity to establish neural connections and reorganize cortical and subcortical brain structures allow for substantial compensating abilities, even in circumstances of extensive brain damage. Right. Now we're seeing how this might relate to rewiring brains in cases of damage, cyberpsychosis, other stuff, right?
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
Well, unfortunately, in the case of children on the autism spectrum, the problem is one of hyperactivity. An overabundance of firing synapses results in synaptic communication disorders. The study compared children on the autistic spectrum who did not receive any preventative measures with those who received early brain dance therapy. Initial findings suggest the brain dance treatment provides beneficial support for synaptic function. Please refer to subsequent reports for etc. blah. Anything new here? Audit around the corner. Okay, this is from Seth Sai. What's up? You know about that audit in your lab? Get those invoices for Wool squared away, huh? Don't you have enough of your own paperwork to push around? Leave the invoices for Wu to me. Wu, isn't that River's guy? We've read that. We've read that. We've read that. Okay. So some little chats in between. Hey, you might want to just get this thing dealt with before the audit starts. There's something going on. Filing cabinet with some whiskey. These documents, voluntary versus mandatory overtime. Also, boost my health, please. I will check every room. You know how I work. It's obvious where I have to go. I'm checking every room. Done that. Anything new here? Wait, not that, but jeez, from Jean-Paul to Yolanda. You read Kazuma's email congratulating Yoan. Eugene must have been pleased with her strides. Uh-oh. I'm not surprised. I mean, she cozies up with that cop, then all of a sudden gets an NCPD contract? What a coinky dink. It's a coincidence. Coinky dink. Ah, yes. Why make that so difficult to read? Coin kidink. Huh? And that's locked. Okay. Well, we checked everywhere, wouldn't you know it? It's gonna be in here. But not before I've had some spray paint. What? Imperil poisoning. Is that a new word for me? Apparently it is. Even though I've heard people say coincidence in lots of bizarre and ubu cute ways, I've never seen it actually written out. Imperil, which attracts danger, is the poison resulting from irritability. This poison, quite a substantial one, is deposited against the walls of the nerve channels and spreads through the entire organism. Men can't stop acting on it. Special computer. Let's take a look at it. This will just be a case of if you hadn't read any of the other emails on any other computers, this will make you take a look. Brain dance conditioning. We've read. Audit, red. Important, red. Decisions, red. Yeah, latest research, red. Blowy for job opportunity, red. Security update, red. Oh, well, wouldn't you Adam and Eve it? It's got to be. Well, apparently it's not that one. Aha! Here we go. Oh, this is where all the cool stuff is. Yay! Whee! Stuff! Cards. Not a real gun. Here's a brain dance chair designed to provide users with maximum convenience. Sitting. The maximum convenience. Here's a cabinet.
Hey, River! Think I got it!
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris.
You're an Anthony
Let's
Harris.
try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
It's a waste of a drawer.
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yoan!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
What did she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yawen, please, listen to me.
Are you in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here, and we have strict protocols.
Protocols. Talking about his nephew's life here.
Come on.
A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out
Can't
now!
live without Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time.
River, it's down to you, man.
Damn it, Yawen. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Oh, Yawen.
Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
Harris's dream, Beatty. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
Are you going to talk to us after all, then?
I'd like to...
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
Is it a bit of Toy Story?
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production.
You got a friend in me.
But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience.
Oh, snap, bro.
By reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Can I have your water? Anything else cool in here? Boo. Oh yeah, let's get some info. Oh, we'll never know. I guess we just wait until I select the try now. Shall we do that?
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean, you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Hey, now there's just you and me.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Oh, would you like to know?
Not a big deal. Thanks.
Hey, what's on your laptop? Hey, what's on your counter? Hey, look. It's a Stray crossover. I'm a cat now. Meow. Thanks. So what have you got? Stuff we've read before? Stuff we've read before. All the same stuff? Yeah, all the same stuff. Okay, we know. We know our things. Okay, I have to leave now. What? Is it the books that River knocked on the floor? Is that it? Can I take a toy? Okay, bye.
Cops seem to like you. Could be this one sniffing around for something extra.
I'm not sure about River.
No, River's all right.
Yeah.
Can tell you got something to say, so say it.
Yeah, go on.
Me? No. Just maybe this cop's flying straight in your pants.
Quite an observation on human behavior coming from a fucking stack of data in my head.
Can I, Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've got cop power. I probably wouldn't have stood a chance against that one, though. I do not have cop power. That was cutting it fine. Where are you off to in a rush? Yeah, that was close, wasn't it? So?
Okay, let me hear it.
Lost your badge. Didn't tell me about it. Why?
I don't know.
Makes you a bit of a lead head, doesn't it?
Yeah, that'd do.
That'd do. Does.
It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
Good point.
To Joss's.
Joss Stone?
Randy's mom.
Oh, I see.
She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Tell me about Randy. What kind of kid he is.
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home. That kind.
I want to get the
Top
suspension
uncles
fixed.
really see the best in you.
There are people who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Where's Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Yeah, that stands to reason.
Great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
And about Harris's place?
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
That's a house. And I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement.
Well,
Besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that.
maybe.
Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
Your cock.
I think Yawen will actually help us, all things considered.
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
This is the flirting option, isn't it? We can have it. Yeah, sure, we can have a beer.
Sign me up.
I'm all Judy's,
Find
though.
Randy, and we find the bottoms of a few bottles.
It'll be my pleasure.
Hey, friends forever.
What?
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 Okay. So how far have we got to travel in, River? It's kind of out near the stairs. Like 6th Street land, is that it? I don't think I could spare 3/4 of an hour to check the queue, though. I'd have to do that another time. Yeah. Red Peaks, huh? Have I been here? I'm not sure I have. think this is new.
All right, this is it. It's sure been a while.
Been a while.
Used to come over every weekend, a long time ago.
And changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
River, why is there, is this where we're meant to go eventually, and you're standing over there? Why is there a thingy here, River? River? Also, your engine's running. No, hello, Johnny.
Lovely neighborhood. Mwah.
Blow it out your ass. Oh, don't stand here and doing nothing. I swear to God, if this is another mission that's bugged. Thank God. No knocking? It's an aquarium. Would you like to know more? It simulates the freshwater environment of the Amazon basin from the mid-21st century. That's great. Well... Hey, it's a clean bathroom. They look after the place. Sorry.
You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
Hello.
So V, is this about my Randy?
Of course it is. Yeah. It's about Randy. I'm nodding because I'm not going to choose that option.
Joss, I don't know how to say this.
It's his job.
Randy was abducted.
Abducted? But he's alive, right? River! Tell me, damn it!
I'm not getting involved. This is between them two.
We're looking, Joss.
Here?
Just direct, right?
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything. Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Okay, we'll just peek.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside. Tell them it's time to eat.
This stuff. Dubai, sand and death. Hang on a minute, I want to check this. Joss, by the way, new contact. Interesting. What do we got? Dubai, sand and death. There's some stuff about a Geiger counter here, or a Geiger counter, whichever's good. Thermonuclear bomb was detonated there. One of 5 that fell in Dubai. Crikey. I guess they ran out of oil. I recalled old stills from the end of the 20th century. Skyscrapers, supercars, palm trees. But there's nothing there. Nearby in the city's former suburbs, life continues on. Difficult, brutal, cutthroat, but life. Few dare venture outside without a hazmat suit, makeshift or otherwise. Is this Fallout 5? Any sort of dwelling must be built with concrete walls measuring at least 13 feet thick. That's a lot of concrete. No windows. They will use Linux. Unlike the corporate haven of New Dubai, erected deeper into the Arabian Gulf, average life expectancy in Old Dubai is a mere 30 years. That's enough. Some advantages there. No visitors. Neither Netwatch nor any corporate special forces units will deploy here. This land of glass and dust has become a psyop. Isn't that ironic? Out there in the sand, you could make all the glass you like. But not for windows. You could have the finest decanter and glasses sets, but you just can't look outside. Anyway, it sounds miserable. Like everything else. Dialogue? Where do I look for dialogue now? There we go.
Can't be easy, raising 3 kids on your own.
Don't patronize me, she says.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home.
Well, there we are
There were
then.
times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
That bad, huh?
His bike in the highway, that was his world. But at home, let me tell you a story.
Sure.
This one time he took Dorian into the city. Had some errand to run, just father and son.
The lads, yeah.
He came back that night, dead-ass drunk, raging at me for calling the cops on him.
Did you?
River found him in some dive and brought Dorian home.
It's nice of him.
Must have been a relief then, when he left.
For weeks, I cried every night. My husband was killed. The father of my children.
I'm sorry.
Randy changed. He locked up. Not to mention the other 2 I still had to raise. Life was rough with him and without him. Sometimes there's no solution.
Sometimes you just have to decide that sticking with version 1.63 and just kind of leaving Panam is the way.
Let's, change this subject. Hang in there, Joss.
Greetings from depression. Oh, someone's wrote a lovely letter to me. I was 15 years old, set to fail 4 of my classes at school. I could barely get out of bed, much less drag myself to the bathroom and take a shower. At first, my parents were worried, treating me gently, but after a few weeks, the patience began to run out. And that's when it started. Snap out of it. Just go for a run. You feel better. Why don't you talk to your friends? Quit feeling sorry for yourself. What do you have to be sad about? Other people have it worse. Have you tried going for a walk in the forest? Words that, even after 10 years of therapy, medication, a stint in a psychiatric ward, and many, many relapses of depression, still ring in my ears. Anywhere, anytime, every day, and they still cut just as deep. Still, won't need those cigarettes, huh?
What's on your mind?
I think all the women in your life have character.
Oh, so we are going over there now?
Trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Hey! Hey, it's a kitty witty!
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your girlfriend?
Ha!
Just a friend.
Yep. You gonna follow him?
You gonna stay over?
We'll see.
Oh yeah, which bed?
Mom's waiting for you at dinner.
Do you like food? They seem that they don't. So can I talk to you or no? Why is this one built like a small adult? That one looks like a kid. That one is like a hench person shrunk down. Why are there 3? Anyway.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Hey, nice. That's very nice of you.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around. I'll check the trash.
Yeah. Trash knows trash, right, River? Hey, look at this. Tainted Overlord. Emergence. A magazine. A guitar. Made from mahogany and spruce in 2069. What a vintage. Is a record player. Top grade. Excellent, but the disc is scratched. Remember, we're looking around. We're not going to toy around with stuff because that's disrespectful. Hey, there's a picture. Check it out.
Jeez. Can still see the nicks from those first years we measured the kids.
Where are their names? What do we got here? Get high at home. These days, when the police have so much more to worry about than whether the kids are smoking special cigarettes, when designer drugs can be bought on any corner, we say, back to the basics. Why line producers and dealers' pockets when you can make your own concoctions in the comfort of your own garage? In the following chapters, we'll give you quick, easy-to-follow recipes for your favourite boosters. It's fun! Cool!
Left his favorite hoodie in the closet.
Okay, well, you can't wear all the clothes at once. Here's a key. It's brass. It's got dust and fingerprints, and it's suited to old-fashioned lockers.
Got some kind of key here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for, no.
Yeah, well, I've taken it anyway. Would you like an old hot dog? Ooh, what have we got in here then? A regular bathroom. They're just shards everywhere. People leaving unread shards. I've read that before. I don't need to look in a mirror. I know what V looks like. Hey. Oh. Here we go. Hey, nice room. Can I take the spare Eurobucks? Hard orc. He sure is a hard-looking orc. Hey, there's a J-kit. Check this out. Dear Mother Departs. We'll read this. They all die quietly, their dry hands giving a faint rustle, like a pack of crisps, as they fall for the last time. They tend to depart this world in November, at the darkest hour of the night, when dawn seems just as far off as the spring that will never return. They leave little behind, a small stack of last century's newspapers, a few chipped cups, clothes already smelling of the casket. Under their closed eyelids flits a muted kaleidoscope of memories, flashing by in no particular order. They die with their gaze fixed on the hardening diorama of a long life that, in its final moments, always seemed to have been far too short. Depends if you're surrounded by your loved ones or not. If any are left. Look at that. That's a lot of USB ports. He's playing the guitar there. So he must have been in his own band. Same picture, but flipped. Boom along. Okay, so I have the key to this here lock cabinet. And there's Ballsy on the top. Well then.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
So that's it. I can't even look at it. Hey, there is something under the bed, though.
Expensive tech. Randy had the scratch for this?
You're joking.
I mean, I don't think he can leave fingerprints, can he? Or maybe his left hand.
No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey.
So, what do you think?
We gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
You mean breach protocol?
Let me give it a shot.
Oh, it's my time now. Right. Yeah, I've got 8 slots and I only need to get 4. There's enough of everything. I'll need to burn one, though. Gilly fam went to click to pick up a drop. That's right, drops are up. I got a notification for mine. Yeah, you see, one thing that's not made particularly clear about that is it does just replace the window that you're in. I think you do have the option to control click to open in a new tab or something, but yeah, it's not well designed, is it? Of course, if you had this stream open in, say, 2 or 3 different tabs all at the same time, you could definitely dispatch with one of them. Okay, so we need to burn E9 to get to 1C to a BD. Any BD will do. Oh god, this is easy.
Eureka.
Help me scour this, will you?
Close. Okay, let's check files. Wow, that person did not live long. They were 23. Something about Aiden Burrows here. Black metal. There we go. Volume 1 of Blades of Doom Trilogy, Chapter 1, blah, 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 blah. Written by Randy Kutcher. Yes! Top quality animation.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling.
Feed that death cow. Slap that death cow. There we go. Great stuff. This is the future of milk in Sainsbury's, by the way. If I know Nick said that regular milk had been missing. I've not bought regular milk in ages. I've been on the coconut milk for a long time now. Loads of messages. From Gail to beat Randy. Hey, you won't answer my texts. Won't answer my hollows. Still alive. I have a special delivery for you from a Valentino Tune. You just got to pick it up. Anyone in Haywood would give both kidneys for this. And I'm holding it for you, free of charge, like some gonk. This is B. Randy to Natalie. Hey, check out the site.
Must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Here we go.
Can we view this page with a link?
Hey, check out the site. Drugs are bad. Click on the image, the red one. Some kind of cult. Just cruising the net. Family. Anthony, 34 to B. Randy. This, what order is this in, by the way? Because I decided from the bottom up after checking Maiko's emails.
River, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
What order is this in?
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Right, so this is Anthony, sorry, to Randy, and that's Anthony to Randy. So let's try and get this. So this is Anthony to Randy, and then Randy back. So this drugs are bad site maybe has something to do with this Anthony, right? I don't know. But there seems to be some kind of conversation that's been happening. We don't see the other side of this. Anthony says that he didn't have a normal family. His mum died young. Blah, blah, blah. Deep depression took his life. Take this, you know, you're not the only one who's lost a father. I understand you so well. There are all differences. It was nomads that stole your dad. For me, it was corrupt corp and their dirty money. But I don't have to explain that all to you. You get it. You know, this will be our secret, etc. Stay strong. Tell you what, I think your site's Nova. I'm ready to meet up in person, same time and place. Delete that first email I sent, just in case. Right, okay. So, hang on a minute. Gelter beat Randy. That is like, the hell is this? Natalie to Randy. Thanks for yesterday. City from up on that tower looked beautiful. It was nice. Maybe next time I take you. Japantown, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, of course I had fun. About this restaurant, we'll see. Not sure I have time. That's right, it's too busy. Hey, you know you don't have to worry about Eddie's. We talked about this. Just let yourself be invited to something. Okay. Who's this Natalie, then? You're ready to Anthony.
This guy baited Randy like a pro.
Boy, I barely even read that. Perfectly normal, Randy, just like anyone else. Remember, I'm always here to talk. Hey, I know you'll recover. There we go. His token. He's worried. Big trouble in Hayward. Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I used...
Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present.
There we go. I used my admin...
The one you found in his drawer?
The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands.
Can I just read? And then you do the thing? Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I use my admin privileges to find you in real life. Got your home address? And send you the game. Right? Big trouble in Hayward. Randy says, thanks.
True angel of empathy, this guy. Huh?
Jesus. Guess in general I'm just holding on to the thought there are more people like me out there dealing with the same stuff. Why are you helping? Anthony says, I used to be like you, like all of you. I wasn't spared any of your life's cruel twists and turns. Most of it was when my best friend died. Sorry to hear that. What happened? Rare muscle disease. Body got weaker and weaker. Anyone who could help, he couldn't afford. If he had the means, he would have bought some drug or something. Anyway, what Anthony does now. That's why he does what he does, right? Couldn't help his best friend, but he's trying to help other people. Okay. Anyone got a comment?
They caught Harris in a vehicle like that.
There we go.
Blockaded street. Shit, River, I remember that day. He lives close to an old school.
Can I read now? So, Anthony to Brandy. I made a call, spent a half day sitting in my Thornton. Police had all of Watson blocked off, and I was stuck in traffic for hours. Oh, was that because of the V thing in Act 1? I live in an area where I used to go to school, but it looks all different now, so trying to find ways past all the jams. Hope you're not mad. No problem, says Brandy. I need to help my mom. Everything ready, and she's almost okay. Fine, there we go. We've read that. I've read everything. Really, I have to look some more. Hello. Oh, we've got to go to the webpage. Yeah. Whoops. Drugs are bad.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
Addiction, folks, can be defeated. So, when you're there, click on the image, the red one with the people on it.
A hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Tony's Shelter. Welcome, lost stranger. Welcome to Tony's Haven. Place you've been looking for. The place where you can become the best version of yourself. I live here with my friends. They came here because they were fed up with seeing their life go to waste, just like you. Think of me as a farmer who looks after his livestock. Like those cows that got slapped? Get acquainted and stick around. Together we'll show those old farms what we're capable of. No idea what I'm talking about? Don't worry. I'll explain everything in good time. But not yet, you know. Well, I'll get you in, make sure you can't escape, then I'll tell you. But it's time for you to decide. Do you want to remain a shadow of yourself? Become the person you always dreamed of being. So we've done that. Let's go to join us.
Jesus, River, this is fucked. That guy preyed on troubled kids, made habit to target boys like Randy.
This is my fault. If I just paid more attention. Just talked with him more.
Yeah.
Come on. You're not the one at blame here.
It's society. I know who you are. You're the boy that's been rejected by society. See? Left to fend for himself, misunderstood by his family, and deprived of real friends. I was once like you. You can stay here as long as you like because you just found your new home. I have a secret special treatment. Jesus juice that'll not only get you back on your feet, but will also free up that weight from your mind and shoulders and make you limitless. Everything you need to bust out of your shackles. You'll find them in my haven. You'll become superhuman, resistant to sickness. Strong, healthy, invincible. But before we do that, how about we get to know each other first? Send me an email to this address, and I'll send you a pizza roll in the post. Here we go. Files.
There was a file here.
Deleted, looks like, but the name's still there.
That name. Wasn't the video file on Randy's comp called something like that?
Yep. This. Is there more?
Hey, look. The name of this cartoon matches the missing file on Harris's page.
That's what we needed to find for Yawin. V, we've got it.
Randy must have downloaded it.
Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
Get Harris's IP address. How would I do that? Oh. Like this.
Could try to pin Anthony's IP address.
Right then. It's all about picking the right E9 here. We come down there, we get the E9, then there's the 1C, the BD, the 1C. That's very similar to the last one. Again, it's like typing in password, isn't it? Password 1234.
Got it. Afraid I can't do much more, though.
Perfect.
That cartoon, River, could be what we've been looking for. Said yourself we need something that'd get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch. And, come on. Let's grab a bite.
A bite. Computers bite. B-Y-T. It's funny. River. Oh, jeez. Well, we've touched all the stuff. Where's this other... Oh, maybe it's the kids outside. What? Hello, what's this? What's this? Some kind of medicine. Some kind of a medicine. Hey, I've got the key again. Hey, River, I've got the key again. Hey, River, I can open this again. Actually, no, I can't. Key required, but I got it. Hey, what? Okay, sorry.
Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow.
Okay, sure.
That's it.
Okay.
Dorian, please.
But it really tastes like boogers.
Yum.
Joss?
Nature's Haribo.
Finished.
All done. Off to bed then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Yay.
Thanks, Monique.
That's really sweet. I like your aquarium. Oh, sure, I'll
Tell
take
me
the
you found
couch.
something.
We'll know more tomorrow.
I sent some evidence to the lab. There's a chance we could know where to find Randy by morning.
When's the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
What's that?
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
You just put the fork in the gravy.
Maybe later.
Mmm. Food substitute.
River, tell me, and be honest. Will you find him?
She asked River. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. She asked River.
I will. I promise. Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No. Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Can you promise me that you won't bug out like Panam?
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way, all right?
Yep. Gonna go hit the sack soon.
Yeah, it's like right over there. I was just in there. The same thing I said before. Second opportunity there for a chit-chat if necessary.
V, wake up.
Yeah?
Not done sleeping.
Yeah, right. How rude.
Yawin called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
You got the BD?
Right here. Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
Please? Coffee? Do I get a coffee? What heckin' time is this? It's 1 a.m. Oh, we'll know in the morning. Yes, technically we do know in the morning because it's 1 a.m. But do you mind? I just killed my throat doing that.
Let's move. Let's go.
Shut up. It's like 1:01. You can wait.
That dock of yours is quick. Not bad.
All right, then.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that.
Oh, it's Bucker Slice.
This isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
Yeah, the turtle was a shit, though.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your father taught you? Good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you repay them?
Is that turtle juice I'm poking at?
Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Fuck you.
What did you just say?
I mean, we can go back.
Fuck you.
That is pretty clear.
What did you just say? Okay, I've had enough. Principal's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too.
Blow that your ass.
Like father, like son.
Murder? Fork murder? Yes, come on, fork murder.
Dare talk about my dad.
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
Well, got something to say, Mr. Cow? That's dreams for you. Let's go back. Visual clues. Here we go.
We're back at Harris's school kid days.
That's your one there. Oh, what was he eating anyway? Fokan des Kostang. Drugs are bad.
Huh, I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy.
2044.
To check which school that was.
School shooting, right?
Laguna Bend. Looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s.
Ah, the dam.
At least we know the general area where Harris lived.
The dam situation that we read about. Here's a teacher. Identity unknown. Cheap, well worn. Night City. Mid-2040s clothes. Hey, it's the Invisible Man. Check it out. Kids are unhappy. Oh, he's got a pace on him. Look at him go. Right, so when we're out here... Nothing important, but we saw something along here. A trophy. Don't you
Trophy.
talk about my dad.
Dating from 2042, first place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
All right.
Don't you dare talk about my dad! That's right, I don't know.
Cow. Moo. 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 Moo, though.
Tony! Where you going now? Come here!
Coming!
There's Pops.
Tony, come here!
Yeah, Dad?
You forget something?
Your face.
I asked you a question!
I don't know.
Choline and methionine levels. See anything odd?
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself?
Sorry, I guess, because...
Cow's gonna die because of you. Gonna kill it like you killed your mama.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Don't apologize, just dial up her hormones. And shut off that goddamn cartoon!
But I like cartoons, Dad.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, hmm?
Huh?
Half the day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
Nice guy. We all saw the silhouette of the person standing there, didn't we? Cartoon! Slap that cow. Grab that. Remove it there. And we access some buttons. Yep. Some of that. Yep.
Ah, that's our cartoon. Little Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
And does he just watch it then? Whee! That's it. All kids stand so close to the screen though, don't they? Look at that. Slap that cow. Get that cow slapped on. Bam. Right, so... Sorry. Right back at the beginning.
Tony!
Harris looks even younger here. See that? Cow's sick, like the rest.
The cattle brand is Property. That's right, Property. Biotechnica. We've been renting cows.
Gone now! Come here! Come here!
Shut your face, you old fart. You're gonna die!
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass.
Male. Farmer's build. With Farmer's Town, I expect. Mid-21st century. Texas origin. Ooh. There's a physical resemblance. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? What do we got over here, though?
Looks like a cattle bioscanner for checking vitals.
Yep. Grumpy old man. Stressful job, though, I guess. What do we got here?
Injectors for hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with this shit.
Huh?
It's a history lesson.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that?
Scratching his arms the whole time.
Supplements in the feed for disease-free livestock.
They're apple flavored, though. Mmm.
Turn that shit off!
That's his mum. That's his mum, right? Ghost of his mum in his dream, memory, whatever. Disappears. Very sick cow, please. Then he does that thing. Then he watches the cartoons. We've done it. Yeesh. I really loved that cartoon, didn't he, eh? So where are we now? Oh, well, that's a person. Were they milked? That's a floating thing. I'm not sure that was meant to be there. No dead cow there. A few things to notice. This seems clearer, as if it's like a more recent memory. Or dream, you know, either or. Lots of visual details to pick up. And now we are looking at humans. So this is basically what Anthony's up to today. He's pivoted the family business. And it's not pleasant.
And where are you up to, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now.
Tony will look after you.
One easy
as long as you,
now.
like, lying around a lot with stuff poked in you. Sure loves that cartoon though, huh?
Think this might be the place, V. It's a recent memory. Gotta be his hideout.
Look at him. Look at him. Still scratching his arms. You see that? So around here, what are we looking for? Aha.
Got some cables.
Maybe that's where he gets his cartoons from.
Got a clock. An hour to midnight.
Nothing else in here. Right, so we can see. Not too far out of signal range.
Looks like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
So that might be weaponry? No, just, yeah, turrets and anti-personnel mine parts, yeah. So there'll be more stuff outside for sure. There's a victim.
Fuck me. Treats the kidnapped boys like cattle.
It's all he knows. Enlarged thyroid, muscular atrophy, brain receiving beta waves. Oh, they're getting the beta band played to them? Nice.
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Yeah, you'd like to think so. Here's another one.
Look. Another one.
Rapid heart rate. Stimulated. Aggressive. Is there anything else this side? Yeah, there was another one here.
Don't see Randy anywhere.
Pumped with hormones unconscious. What have we got there?
Terminal controls the pens. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets.
Fire department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
It's been certified. Let's go back to where that sound is. So it's around here, so there must be something here that makes a sound, right? So let's step back out, switch layer. Here.
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
Give you an idea of location. Here we go. What do we got? Nothing else that we can see here yet, but we can make out this victim. Afraid, nervous, elevated muscle panic, muscle tension. What was that? Nothing else here, though. I did notice a number.
Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem.
Petrochem. Still scratching his arms. Mate, leave it alone. It'll never heal. Some other barrels of fuel. Some stuff here. Here we go. This will give us an idea.
Then where are you up to, mate?
Ah, see, the door's closing. So while this is going on, we have an opportunity to look outside. So right about here is a good spot. What can we see? The skyline.
Hey, the illuminated towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I think that might be it.
Not so sure, River. Think we ought to explore a bit more.
No, actually, I think I've got everything.
Okay. Let's go with your gut.
Because there's actually nothing else I can do now.
That's gotta be all she wrote in this one, V.
Yep. What's in here then? Ooh. Ooh, an office.
Probably right. Okay. Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
On a bed.
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now underwater. You can see the NC skyline and the Us Cracks towers from the farm. It's a few miles out.
I bet I've driven right past it.
Farm's located near a landfill. We know that too. Shipping code on the game Randy got from Harris traces out to the Badlands. Harris's IP places him outside Night City, within a radius of a dozen miles or so. Those towers promoting the Us Cracks album. Colors change regularly, once an hour. So we know the time.
11 at night.
Right. And that puts the farm east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a Petrochem design, so that eliminates any others. Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm. That's gotta be our place.
So, we've got it.
Just hope we didn't fuck it up. Come on, we gotta go.
So we gotta go, we have to go. Yo, Joss, we gotta leave. I just wanted to. Joss, I want to say this is a huge bed. Joss, I want. Oh, fine. She really does sleep well when she gets to sleep, though, huh? There you go. Family, though. Hey, kids are sleeping. So, hey, kids, I just wanted to say bye. Just need to jump on your bed here. Can you wait? No, they're dead to the world. Well, let's not use the word dead. I'll just read this. Bloody about 7. What went wrong? Just when we thought Macroware was done putting out unfinished games, we get this piping hot plate of spaghetti code. Frankly, I don't even know where to start. From the story mode, which feels like it was cobbled together from half-baked ideas of 6 writers working in different time zones, to the non-intuitive tutorials, to the ridiculous lag that had me making up a fresh cup of coffee between each punch. Finally, to the head-scratching localization foul-ups. Honestly, the dialogue makes no sense in any language. What the hell were they originally written in? Swiss? There we go. Hey kids, bye! Bye! I said bye! Hey, it's the back garden. Check this out. Boxing gloves. Jump rope. Punching bag. Dumbbells. It was all here this whole time. Did I need this for clue searching? God, there are shards everywhere. No man's at ground zero. Neat. He's in his car now. Can I save? Yeah. Yeah, I can save. We're going to leave it there, folks. On a cliffhanger, can you believe it? We know where lovely, nice Tony and his farm are based, and I guess we're heading off there pretty soon. Which we will do next time. Next time. As I say, thanks game, I guess, even though the Panam thing is bugged and we've just have to learn to accept it because everything else is way too expensive in time and effort to try and fix that problem. That is it for Cyberpunk this evening, folks. We found ourselves on a grim off the books cop case with River Ward, where youngsters are being farmed, pumped full of stuff to put them in various states, and then their dreams are effectively farmed. I think that's what we're looking at. It's pretty grim. And it's also a family affair with River. So he's heavily invested. And we'll find out a little bit more about all of that when we come back 2 days' time. Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time. We'll carry this on and then we'll see what else we'll do. That's if I feel like it. Remember, it's my stream and I'll do what I want. But we will see indeed if we pick this up Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time, Cyberpunk.